What is up, beautiful humans? I hope that you are having an amazing day. And today I'm going to share with you a value bomb, something incredibly useful for every single one of you that will make your lives exponentially easier. And the reason I'm actually making this video is because somebody texted me the other day. Actually, it was a DM, and they said, Stefan, I love your content. I'm going to be honest, your old content was way better than your new content. And I got a little offended, but I was like, you know what? Let me come back and let me throw an uppercut and show them what I've been gatekeeping, if you will. And a lot of the other gurus have been gatekeeping this from you as well. And I'm going to share with you exactly how you can onboard clients with one single click, because statistically in the first 48 hours our clients make up a decision whether they think that we are good or bad of a company, right? And so you want to make sure that your onboarding sequence is seamless and as easy to navigate as possible, and this is exactly what allows you to do that. And one of the things I'm very passionate about, because I love onboarding, it's what I specialize in. So let me introduce you to a software called Lezy. Now, if you know what this is, bear with you. I'm gonna give you an entire guide on how to use it. If you don't, follow along, because I'm gonna share with you exactly how to use it. First things first, go and make an account on Lezy.com. I'm not affiliated. I don't know. Go find a link. Just search it up. Okay. You're gonna go make an account, and what this allows you to do, I'll show you, is allows you to quite literally onboard your clients with one single click. Okay. Literally, as it says here, how do I give access to your marketing accounts again? Just use this link. That was easy. All done. One single click. Okay. And it gives access to Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads, Google Business Suite, TikTok, and a bunch of other places as well. So let's dive in. Obviously, you're going to put in your email, you're going to make an account, and you're going to get prompted to a page like this. Okay, welcome to your Lezy Dashboard. Let's show you how Lezy makes your client onboarding hassle-free in a few simple steps. Let's go through it together, so we can kind of go through it together, so you know exactly how to use it. So number one, your standard access link. Okay, this is a reusable link that you give access to most clients. Right, you just copy and paste it, share it with your clients, and instantly get access. And there's a little pro tip. Okay, once you set this up, the link doesn't change. So you can include it in all of your emails, your onboarding, including your goal level sequences, etc. So you could, like, say the second somebody pays Stripe, send automation to send onboarding link with this link in there. Boom, right? Super simple as that. So make sure you save this link, because this is how you are going to request access to everything. Okay, that's step number uno. Step number two, okay, is custom requests. Okay, your custom requests are unique links to request specific access, like Google Ads only, or Facebook and just Instagram, or whatever the case may be. Okay, and so if you only need access to TikTok and you don't want to have access to everything that Lezy will give you access to, you can make specific links for just certain platforms. Okay, for one-offs, or if you only do Facebook it may be. Okay, so that is step number two, I believe, or three, whatever it is. Okay, step number four, to utilize Lezy to the best capabilities so you can leverage it, is your client connections will show here. Okay, so obviously right now I have no client connections showing here because I made a new account to show this demo for you guys, but when you do have clients, all of them will show here, the connected accounts. That way you can see what assets you've received and see who you're still kind of waiting for, right? And any other details that you need to know about the connection will be there as well for your information, so you can see it nice and easy. Now let's move on. Step number five, to make sure you understand how to use Lezy to its fullest potential, is the onboarding checklist. Right, as you may have guessed, Lezy, being a onboarding platform, wants to make sure that your onboarding is also incredible. Okay, so visit your onboarding checklist to unlock all of Lezy's powerful features, including more integrations and custom branding. You can go check this out for yourself, but there's a lot of really cool other additional things you can add on if you want to make your Lezy experience that much better. Step number six is configure the standard access link. Now, obviously I won't do this, but you'd click the gear icon to connect all your integrations. So everything like Google, Meta, TikTok, and customize exactly what access you're requesting with this link. Okay, so let's say if you only do Facebook ads, you would only select the Facebook. Okay? If you do Facebook and TikTok, whatever the case may be, you would then select those ones, because obviously you don't need to get access to their Google if you're just running their Facebook. Okay, so you can manage what you're actually requesting for with the standard access link. And then last but not least is setting up the Google, Meta, and TikTok access, right? So you can expand each of these sections to log into Google, Meta, TikTok, choose exactly which asset you want access to and which accounts that you want to use. Oh, one more, my bad. Okay, last one is ready, set, go. All right, once you've selected your account, set up your agency, short link, hit save, and that's it. Simply share this link with a client or try it out for yourself and get access hassle-free. So let's kind of run through it together just to make sure we're all on the same page, so you know how to use this, so you can make your client onboarding very, very seamless. Now, obviously, you would go in here and you would check uncheck whatever you wanted to check, if you will. Okay, add the short link, whatever it may be. We can just click out of this because we don't need to, but let's go here. Okay, so manage the access link. So what you'll do first is you would go and customize the link, and you would go and choose, hey, do you need Google assets, you need Facebook assets, TikTok assets, whatever it is, you would make those changes. Okay, and then you'd copy this link, literally press copy, and boom, now your link is forever copied. Embed it on your website, add it to your go level sequences, save it, because this is the link you will use to send to your clients. And how it works, okay, as a matter of fact, let's just paste this link. What happens is when somebody opens this link, here's exactly what you'll see. Okay, you'll see XYZ is requesting access. Okay, like whatever your name is requesting access, and then you would whatever you requested for will show. So obviously I have all of them still selected. You will only maybe choose Facebook or Google, whatever the case may be. Then the client, right, that you send it to, you have not given full permissions and may experience some errors when connecting, right, because we haven't given permission. So Google Ads account, I'm not going to click it because I'm not going to show you, but you'd click it and you'd select it. Same for Google Analytics, same for Google Business, same for Google Tag, Google Search, etc. You'd press confirm, and then it would instantly, you'd be given access. That's how it works. I don't know if I've explained this quite well, but I think I have, because it's quite impossible to mess this up. It's impossible to really mess this up. Literally, you copy and paste your link, you send it to the client opens it up, gets granted to a page like this, and they just select what they want to give access to. They literally just click the buttons. Literally click the buttons. And the second they press confirm, you instantly have access to everything. Instantly, like literally like that, okay? And so that's how you can onboard SMMA clients with one single click. Now, I'll give you some more value if you're here. Another thing I'd recommend is put this in your onboarding email, right? So the second, whatever your automation may be, maybe it's when they book the onboarding call, maybe it's when they pay the Stripe invoice, maybe it's when they fill out your onboarding form, maybe you want to send it to them manually. Wherever it is, I would encourage you to add this into an automation of your own, so that way this can be sent out every time, so you can onboard people effectively and quickly, right? Because like it says, it's one click, and then you can instantly start running the ads. And so it's way easier. Now, obviously, there's a lot of other stuff you can do in here. Like if we go to the setup, okay? Obviously, I haven't watched the how the connect requests work. I haven't connected my Facebook account. I've obviously connected my Google account, because that's what I use to make this account. I have not connected my TikTok account, right, which is what you need to connect, so that way when they give access, you'd have access on your account, if that makes sense. I haven't done any custom branding for your connect request, and I haven't created a custom request. Okay, so it's very simple. A few other things that you can add in. Obviously, you can go to your settings. We're in the dashboard right now, and you can add anything that you want. And like I said, right here, you will see any connections, right? So you will see all of the connections that you have added from all of your clients in one single place. That's it. That is quite literally how you can onboard your clients in one single click. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even take you a click. It takes them a click. It takes you nothing. It takes you a link. Okay? So just to recap, you sign up. Now, Lezy, you do have to pay for it. You get a free trial, but you have to pay. Okay? You sign up. You then, customize this link and add whatever you need to add in there. You can, customize your link if you want it to, right? Add whatever you need to add in here. Share the link with your clients. Your clients will then grant you access to what you need to get access to. The second they press submit, you have access. It's as simple as that. There's no other way to explain it. It's quite literally that simple. That's all you need to know. And that is how you can onboard your clients in one single step. Now, let me give you some more value, okay? One of the things I really specialize in is onboardings, okay? Because, like I said, statistically, people make up their mind within the first 48 hours whether or not you are a good business or not. So if you're still here, I'm going to give you some real value. One of the best things you can do is something I like to call I think it's called ABC, right? Anti-buyer's remorse call. ABR, my bad, ABR, right? An anti-buyer's remorse call. And it's essentially where the second that somebody pays, okay, the second somebody pays, you have somebody else on your team call them up and say, oh my goodness, heard so many good things about you. Welcome to the family. I just want to call you to first off welcome you, say how excited we are, and say we're already putting together a plan. And secondly, I want to make sure you have access to everything. So just to clear up, have you got this email? Cool. Have you got this access? Cool. Have you submitted the Lezy form? Cool. Okay, boom, go from there. And it's a super simple call that, while seems like very nothing, can quite literally be the make or break whether somebody leaves you or stays with you. Because at the end of the day, when somebody pays a big chunk of money, even a little chunk of money, people are scared. Very, very, very scared. And so you want to do is reaffirm their decision to make sure they made the right decision. Because people in this day and age, in this world, just want to feel like they're making the right decision. Okay? And so you can do that by having something we call an ABR, anti-buyer's remorse call. Okay? Which happens right after they pay. Now, some other value for you if you're still here. One thing I recommend all of you do is have a community aspect within your onboarding, okay? And so what I mean is when you're onboarding your clients, give them access to a community of all of your clients, aka an inner circle. Now, what does this do? Well, one, they get value right away because the second they join the community, they get value, right? You might have some assets in there, maybe some coaching calls, whatever, that they can have access to right away, so they instantly get value. The second thing it does is it increases the perceived value of you because you are now facilitating an entire network, an entire mastermind, an entire inner circle, if you will, where all of your clients can network with each other. What does that do? Well, now it makes your service even more valuable without you having to do anything. You just have a community where your clients can network with each other, okay? There's another value bomb. Another thing I would recommend in the onboarding sequence is ask yourself this: in my onboarding sequence, how am I reaffirming my client's decision to make sure they made the right decision? How am I removing any remorse to ensure that this is going to work? How am I delivering a quick win? What happens in between paying and kickoff? So most people, if you ask them a question, hey, what happens in between when a client pays and the kickoff call, they say nothing. That's a problem. You should be saying, oh, in between when they pay and get kickoff call, they get access to the community. They get access to all our old coaching calls. They instantly get put into a one-on-one channel with our CSM. They get a call from our CEO. They get this email with this welcome message and this voicemail. That's the stuff you want to be hearing of what happens in between paying and onboarding call, or paying and kickoff call. Okay, and so you want to add some things in there. I can go on forever and give you more little onboarding tips here and there, but I thought those are some very quick tactical tips that you can implement into your own business. And last thing, I don't know what I'm saying, is make sure you have a onboarding form, right? So therefore, like, instead of having to be like, hey, what's your country code again for Go level? You have them submit all that in the onboarding form. And then the other last thing is make sure you have all this automated, right? Don't be like sending out random emails. Make sure it's all automated. Hey, the second you pay, you get a welcome email. The welcome email has the calendar. The calendar has the onboarding form, and the onboarding form connects to our Zapier, which connects to your Google Drive account, which connects to your Google Sheet, which connects to your Slack invite. Quite literally like that. I know that might sound crazy, quite literally like that. Okay, so I figured that if you guys watch all the way to the end, I might as well give you some even more value. And I can ensure you that if you are at least signing a few clients, having a good onboarding sequence can quite literally be the difference between whether they stay or leave. So make sure you dial in your onboarding sequence because it is the client's first experience with you, and so you want to make sure that it is exceptional. Because think about it, they don't get results like that. And so they literally make up their mind and decide how they perceive you by their onboarding within the first 48 hours. And so you want to make sure that's exceptionally good so they think this, right? Your goal in all of business should be, you should want your clients to think, damn, how did he do that? Or, wow, he really did this? If you can get your clients to think that, you are winning, my friend. Okay? You are winning. So that being said, if you know what? Comment your onboarding sequence down below and I'll rate it out of 10 and give you one tip to improve it. Everybody, right now, comment your onboarding sequence down below and I'll rate it out of 10 and give you a tip on how you can improve it. Okay? So, other than that, have an amazing rest of your day. And I hope for that one person out there who DM me saying that my old videos are better than the new ones, I hope that this can make up for it because I truly think this is a value bomb. Peace.